Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your May reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having an amazing day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight, guidance, overall see what the vibes are looking like, what you need to know, be aware of, what's coming towards you. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into your reading, Saggy, and let's see what Spirit has in store for you. There's quite a lot to talk about, but we're going to get to it, okay? Then we're going to get into it. We have the mouse, we have the rabbit, we have the shark, we have the unicorn, and the lion. This is a nice shift of energy because it kind of starts off, the vibes kind of start off by being a little bit like, just kind of over prepping is what I feel. Over preparing, trying to prepare for everything, all possibilities, all scenarios. I think you've been here before. You've gone through similar experiences. You know how to handle this. You come out at the top here with the lion. You come out here secure, grounded. You've overcome whatever this worry or some sort of stress or some sort of complication. You overcome it. You've gone through this before, so I want to remind you that you will get through this again, okay? Right now, you could be feeling a little bit small, backed into a corner, and you're getting caught up in the tiny details of how is this all going to happen? How is it going to unfold? How will I get through this period? How will I figure this out? How will I make this work out in my best case scenario? Like, just really getting all worked up and trying to prepare, trying to plan, trying to get ahead of everything. And the mouse is all about like time management and organization and really just trying to maintain your neat and clean and tidiness, all right? But it feels kind of extreme being paired with the rabbit because the rabbit is bringing in more of this like antsy anticipation, kind of worrying, kind of overthinking, not fully trusting. And so it's like, oops, I just knocked my crystal. It's like you're trying to like over plan, over prepare, or over organize. And it's just like, I'm not trying to say you're doing too much, but it's like your mind is overactive and working overdrive over time. And it's not, I don't think it's necessary. I'm just saying, it doesn't feel necessary. I feel like with the shark, you need to just be honest with yourself because there are fears creeping up or just like the spooky unknown. The unknown, that's what's getting to you. The darkness. And we just had that new, okay, no, this reading's up on Tuesday. Last week, we had the new moon in Taurus. So that could have been a time where you were feeling really uncertain or kind of pondering a lot about the future and the unknown and the like 6 months from now, where am I going to be? Will I be in a better place? What's going to happen in this situation, in this relationship, in this job? Like getting all freaked out and worrying. And so with the shark, it does talk about our fears. It does talk about the unknown, and it's a recurring energy. Like you've gone through this before, you've witnessed this before. You could be getting a little bit of deja vu or just reminders of times where you've walked down this path before. And so that's where it's like your future self with the unicorn. I feel so strongly your future self is coming through in this reading, being like, hey, Sag, you got this. You figured this out. Right now, you may not know exactly how it's going to unfold, but you need to trust that it's going to be great. It's going to be okay. You are on top of this. You can make this happen. You can get this done. You will accomplish this. You will come out successful. You will come out happy. You'll be victorious. Like the universe is on your side. And so I really like that the unicorn's out here with the shark because it's kind of just like keeping these uncertainties or these doubts at bay. It's keeping it at like a distance. Like, of course, you can have those thoughts that come up, but with the unicorn, you're choosing the path that is more about like your faith and your resilience and your self-trust and your belief in you, that you have the capability to overcome and thrive and do amazing things. And like with the lion out here, this is really saying that you're the king of the castle, all right? You're the king of the castle. You run this show. You call the shots. You're in charge. You're a freaking boss, all right? Your energy, it is serious. I ain't gonna lie. It does feel pretty serious, but you have things under control. You know how to handle this. You know how to manage this. If you're feeling stressed, you know how to handle it. You know how to keep it under control, maintain it so that it doesn't like become worse or create problems. Like, you know how to healthily deal with this or release it or like transmute it. Like you're handling this energy beautifully this month. You're handling this beautifully. So just know you are on the right path. You're handling things with ease. You're taking care of business. You're getting things done. You're going to be busy. You're going to be busy. You got to just trust yourself and trust your intuition. It's all leading to the very best. So trust yourself, Saggy. It's going to be good. It's going to be better than good. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. And look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon. Seriously, like this uncertainty, this period in your life where you may not be 100% sure of where things are going or how things are aligning, but you don't have to have all the answers. That's the whole part of life. It's the mystery. It's the unknown. It's about the experience. You can't plan for everything. You're not supposed to. Show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius in the month of May 2024. What do my Sagittarians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? 10 of Wands reversed. Nice, Saggy. You're releasing, you're clearing, you're letting go, you're detaching, you're making space. We also have the Knight of Cups at the bottom. This is where you are able to freely love yourself and love others and express your emotions. You're not holding back any longer. High Priestess underneath the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. You're no longer, I see you are getting through a period of your life where it's like you could have been more like secretive, reserved, holding back. I see you becoming more open, more expressive, more like, let me look at this. Just open to the oh, what the hell was that? Did y'all hear that? That was in the background in a different room. But it feels like you're allowing yourself to kind of break out of certain patterns, certain steps. Like you know how the 10 of Wands upright, there's these steps that you're like forcing yourself to take. I feel like with the reverse, you see these kind of like ropey lines. This kind of feels like being more, what's the word? Just like adaptable, being able to kind of like be flexible. Yeah. This reminds me of like muscles, like when muscles contract and extend, and like flexibility, being able to kind of stretch out the muscles. Like that's what this feels like. It's like you're stretching, you're becoming more flexible, more fluid, more comfortable with expressing your emotions, more comfortable with sitting with your feelings, releasing some feelings, even attachments as well to certain individuals. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. What's going on for Sagittarius in the month of May? What do my Saggies need to know? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you have new money coming in, a new job, a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth. Ooh. Okay, so it's like you let go of something that's not serving you, whether it be emotional, physically, relationship-wise. You let go of something that's not serving you, and you've made space, and look at what's rolling in. So much abundance, so much health, so much wealth, so much goodness, lots of good fortune, and from multiple angles, multiple opportunities, from multiple directions, in multiple sections and areas of your life. There's so much abundance that surrounds you, Saggy. It's crazy. Like, I see a tough period in your life with the world and the 5 of Wands. It's come to an end. It's really behind you, Saggy. So this is your time to really not let your past hold you back. This is the time to really set sail, set yourself free, launching this new path, this new project, this new business, this new intention, this new goal. Like, it's time. It's go time, Saggy. We have Justice as well. You've learned your lesson, 6 of Swords. You're good. You know how to move forwards. You got this. Your future self is guiding you through this time as well. Like I had mentioned before with the unicorn, you're getting these glimpses. You're getting these signs. Like, you're having these dreams. Like, pay attention to that. It's showing you clues. All right. We actually have a full moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd of May. So that will be very big for you, Saggy. Main character energy. Some of you, it's like you recently left a job and you're starting a new job, or you recently gotten hired, and it's going to go great. It's going to go well. If you made an investment, maybe there's something about selling properties or selling some sort of item that is worth of a lot of money. Tell me more. What's going on for Sagittarius? We have, okay, the Six of Pentacles. What did I say? You're coming into a lot of money, Saggy. So much money that surrounds you. It's so amazing. It's so freeing. You're able to really treat yourself to the finer things, to give, to share your wealth with people that you love, being able to spread that good fortune, that abundance around you. And it really just keeps this momentum flowing. It really just keeps this onward. We also have the Queen of Wands. You feel very safe. You feel very comfortable this month. You finally feel like you can let your hair down. You can catch your breath. You're safe and free to be as you are, to express yourself. It really just feels sweet. Like there's a lot of sweetness in the air. I'm just hearing sweetgrass. Something about sweetgrass. Fuck if I know. Sweetgrass. Okay. Anyway, so Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're liked and adored by all. If you're worrying about like first impressions, don't even sweat it. You will ace it. You will do amazing. Okay, we do have a Ten of Swords at the bottom. There's some sort of ending that some of you have went through or are in this process of working through. And this could be about your money. This could be about like leaving a job or moving or something like that. Let me see. Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, leaving behind some sort of stability or even a position in your life where you've had to give and give and give and give so much of yourself, even physically. Like you're worn out. Some of you, if this is about a job that you have been doing a lot of physical labor or like standing on your feet all day or working with your hands, like you might be reaching this point in your life where you can't do that anymore. Maybe your body just doesn't really work that way anymore. You're like switching paths. Like Chariot. Yeah, like there's something about you moving or there's something about you like literally the Chariot, the Tower, and the Magician, like switching paths. Literally the Eight of Cups. Like what the fuck, Sag? You're moving. Like Wheel of Fortune. Where are you going? For some, it's like we do have the Six of Cups underneath the Wheel of Fortune. Like you're leaving the past in the past, but yet there's still like fragments of like the good parts of the past or like whatever that's good in your life right now. There's those fragments of it in your future, but only of like the good things. Like I don't know, Sag. It really look at this. I know I'm holding the cards, but we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Moving forwards with confidence, overcoming obstacles, overcoming setbacks, just like truly believing in yourself and that you're an unstoppable force with the Tower. So the action that you're taking, where you're headed, creates massive shifts in your reality, in your structure, in your home, in your routine. It's creating a huge shift in those lives around you as well. Then we have the Magician, which is indicating that you here, because you're initiating this, you're the one in the driver's seat, you're the one that's steering the wheel, putting your foot on the gas. You have chosen this path. You've made your mind up, you've chosen this path, and you're in complete control. And so it looks like with the Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something. And so then underneath that, we have the Six of Cups, which is like, okay, so something about your past, something that Nine of Wands, you've put a lot of time, energy, consistency, blood, sweat, and tears. Three of Swords. You're leaving that behind. The hard times are over, Saggy. I really feel like it's behind you. I really feel that May, and really when we approach that full moon in Sagittarius, that cements it, that really solidifies it, that really like makes it concrete. Like this is behind you. This time in your life where there's instabilities, where you didn't feel safe, where you felt like you weren't able to support yourself or others, it's over. Like that period of your life where it was rocky, it's over, and you have enough abundance. There's so much abundance that's around you. It's like you have so much to just like spread. Like I feel here you have a lot of good fortune that's coming your way, and you'll be able to spread that in other people's lives and change other people's lives too. With that Lion energy from earlier, I see you stepping into some sort of role or position that can help others, that can help guide others, that can teach others, or like, you know, help people walk the path that you walked through, that you went through, that you had to go through certain lessons, and being able to make it easier for others. Kind of like I'm seeing like a ladder, like you've climbed up this ladder and now you're at the top and you're helping, like you're reaching down, helping others climb up this ladder. Maybe they have like fear of heights, fear of success or whatever. And you're like, hey, you can do it. I did it too. I went through this stage. I went through these steps and so can you. Like, I don't know, there's this like this teaching kind of vibe that you could be stepping into, like a role that inspires others to do the same. What else you got? You may have a really good friend coming in as well. Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. This could be talking about relationships in your life that are more, the Sun, Leo energy, relationships in your life that are more fulfilling, that are more like meaningful, that are deep, that are connected, that bring so much joy and happiness and laughter in your life. Look, the World at the bottom of the deck. Again, a cycle in your life due to a choice that you've made. That's like King of Pentacles from earlier. It's like you're making a choice to close some sort of cycle in your life and moving in this new path, in this new direction that leads to so much joy, so much fulfillment, so much peace, love, harmony, good stuff, Saggy. Like, you should be so proud of yourself for how far you've come. I see you so happy in May. May is an amazing month. This is probably like the best month yet so far. Like, and things are only going to get better as the months progress for you, Saggy. I really think that there's so much to be excited about. There's so much to look forward to. I don't know. I just want to stick with these cards. Let's do some clarifying here. Ten of Wands reverse. What is Saggy like releasing, letting go? Just feels like, again, talking about earlier, I was like, this feels like flexibility and muscles. It's like, you know, after like a hard workout and the next day you're super sore, your body's stiff. It's like you got all that lactic acid. You gotta like massage it out, sit in some like Epsom salt bath, like let your body soak. Like there's this like cleansing, there's this detoxifying, and it could actually be like physically, like it might actually be like literal, or you might be going through some sort of like detox in your life. Anything that you feel called to kind of take a break from, listen to that. You're being guided towards making those choices because you're going to feel so much better without that disturbance or that negativity or that toxicity in your life, that toxin. It's like you're removing some sort of toxin. I have the Ten of Wands reverse for Sagittarius. Six of Cups. See, so you're releasing something from your past or something that like was deeply rooted in you. Maybe goes back to your childhood that you've been doing a lot of reflection on, you've been doing a lot of thinking about. Let's talk about this. Six of Cups and the Hermit. So this is bringing up some matters from your past, things that maybe you didn't want to face, things that maybe you wanted to just kind of shove in a box and, you know, pretend it never happened, or like just completely avoiding. But so I'm seeing that you're taking your power back by confronting these things, and by actually acknowledging it and feeling these emotions is allowing you to make peace and let go, completely detaching from this so that it no longer affects you or has control over your life or your habits or your beliefs or the way that you operate in this world. This is what you're working through. There's a lot of shadow work. There's a lot of integration here. There's a lot of like just like reaching deeper wisdom within you that you've always had, but you just have a different approach. You got Virgo energy as well. You've reached this new level of awareness, and it could be because of the people that are around you or who you surround yourself with. The Four of Wands. You're reaching some sort of checkpoint in your life after, from going through some sort of ending that could have been really painful. Relationships, family dynamics, trust being broken, being used, being like, just like gone through a lot of painful stuff and transmuting from that with judgment. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let's look into this Ace of Pentacles for you, Saggy. Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. What can Sagittarius expect? What is this opportunity? What's this new beginning all about? This is happening in your physical reality, all right? So you may actually be receiving money or an item or some sort of gift, an article of clothing or jewelry. Some of you, there could be something about like a car or a home or like a big investment. Because it might ask you to spend money right now, but it'll come back to you with that Six of Pentacles. You make the investment. Like literally, this is a big investment. There's something here that is worth the investment or worth the money. It's worth it. Six of Swords. Keep moving in this direction. Okay, what is this Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Two of Cups. This could be a relationship, long-term relationship, long-term connection, friendship, love, romance, you name it. I'm seeing that this is something long-term that you can trust, that there's loyalty here. This is somebody who sees a future with you and you see a future with them. The feelings are mutual. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords that fell out. This is coming in quite fast, Saggy. It's actually moving in really quickly. Or things may, like, even though Ace of Pentacles are the slowest in the tarot, it shows that there's longevity here, but this is moving quickly, or it's developing quickly, or just like it's moving very fast in a way where, or just it kind of comes into your life like a surprise. Like it does surprise you because it feels so good, and you're like, where have you been all my life? Yeah, because look at this. So if it wasn't for those painful experiences that you were just reflecting on with that Hermit, Six of Cups, you were just looking at this pain and releasing it. And if it wasn't for those experiences and the lessons they taught you, you wouldn't have the awareness, you wouldn't be at the vibration, the level that you're at now that would have allowed you to attract this amazing opportunity or these amazing relationships or this amazing money. Like, you know, so it served a purpose. It always serves a purpose. Maybe in the moment it doesn't make sense, but in grand scheme, when you look at the bigger picture, you understand why. It's like this had to happen, otherwise you and this person wouldn't have met. Some of you, okay, let me see the bottom. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. What's this Five of Cups? The Star. There's something about a wish fulfillment. You feel like it's out of reach, but it's not. Let's see, the Star was underneath that, the Queen of Cups. You want to feel seen, you want to feel acknowledged, you want to feel appreciated. Oops, I'm going to knock this deck over. Jeez. The Star and the Five of Cups. This is where you need to listen to your authentic feelings. How do you authentically feel right now? Or when you're, it's like, because you have great things coming in, it's like you're being reminded of times when you maybe, it's weird. It's kind of like you have these good things coming into your life, and yet there's kind of like an energy hangover of like what you went through in your past, and you're like with the Eight of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Cups, you're like, okay, I have this thing that I wanted, but why am I not fully happy, or why do I still feel kind of blue, or why? It's just the aftermath. That's what it is. And there's also part of you in a way that could be holding on to the old story or holding on to the old, like, even if it's unintentional, even if it's like not what you actually want to do, but there's like this part or the sliver of you that almost in a weird way, it's so weird, but and I understand because I've gone through this too, and I have moments like this too where it's just like, what the fuck? And this is literally a choice. This is like literally Two of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords. This is a actual decision that we are choosing mentally, like we are actively putting ourselves in. It's like we make ourselves feel sad for having things that we deserve, or like almost feeling like, oh, I wish I had this sooner, or like or like reminding yourselves of times when you didn't have it, and just, I don't know, like it's a weird thing that we do as humans, because it's just like you have your wish fulfillment, and then the Five of Cups, you're kind of sad, like you're feeling blue about it, which is completely normal. I feel it's just bringing up all these different emotions, and you just need to honor them. It doesn't have to make sense. Emotions don't always make sense, you guys. Like, it's okay. So, Eight of Swords, you're like, this doesn't make any sense. Why am I feeling this way? It's okay. They're just feelings. Just feel them. The sooner you feel them, the sooner you let them out. It's more of like, so I think what they say is like feelings that come up when they're just emotions, and you let yourself feel them, they pass within like, 30 seconds, a minute. If they last longer than like a minute or 30 seconds, it's now more about what you're telling yourself. It's more about the story. If you're still feeling that energy, it's more likely to do with something in your inner thoughts, in your inner dialogue. Like if you got these emotions coming up, Five of Cups, feel them, let them out, give yourself the moment. And then if it's still not feeling that way, observe your thoughts. Check what are you telling yourself? What are you saying in your head? And observe the story that you're telling yourself. That's going to change everything, okay, y'all? But yeah, so that's really interesting because I feel like this good stuff that's coming in, it's very healing. It's allowing you to, I don't know, it's just like, it's very interesting. I don't have any other words to describe it. Like, Sag, I don't know, it's just interesting vibes. Got a lot of abundance, a lot of blessings coming in. It's just like very introspective. Even the unicorn, you're like asking deep questions about life. You're deep contemplating energy. That's why, going back to the lion, you're so stern, so serious. When the spirit is like, no, Sag, just be happy. But it's like, you know, it's just an adjustment. You're just going through some adjustments. Tell me about the sun. All right, we don't have a whole lot of time left, so I just want to jump into the sun and just jump into the sun. Have some fun. Like, okay, let's see. For Sagittarius, tell me about the sun for Saggy. Aw, Three of Swords. I feel like you need to like let the sun on your skin, let the sun heal your energy, recharge your body. Like, the sun is like so powerful like that. We have the Fool, kind of the sun. All right, and the Three of Wands. So Saggy, I know you could be afraid right now, and you've gone through a lot of hurt, and there's still some baggage, there's still some pain that you are wearing as a badge of honor, is just what I heard. You're wearing it as a badge of honor, period, as you should. But so you're moving in this new direction, and this is all about your future, and this is all about your dreams and your desires and your wants and your wishes. And so this is just like a reminder to not hold yourself back or let the past keep you stuck or miss out on amazing opportunities, okay? Out of like the fear of potentially getting hurt again, or being, you know, in a position where you're down on the floor in the fields crying or feeling this way. Three of Swords, like, you know, you can't escape this feeling in life. You're gonna have moments like that. It's just, you can't avoid it. But it's like, what's life worth living if you can't experience these amazing things that are coming in? And so it's like, here we have the Ten of Wands again, which we started the reading off with the Ten of Wands. Here you have it again to cap the reading off. Ten of Wands, this heaviness, this baggage, but like, guess what? Temperance, and then the Page of Swords. This is where you get to decide what you want to carry with you moving forwards into this new chapter. Three of Wands and the Fool. Do you want to carry this baggage with you and hold on to this so tightly? Probably not. You probably want to just like, okay, let's just put that to the side. We felt it, we feel it, we acknowledge it. Great. Let's not let that carry on much longer. Let's keep moving forwards. Let's be mindful. Page of Swords, Temperance, let's be mindful of the thoughts that we're feeding ourselves. Let's be mindful of our attitude. Let's be aware of what we're surrounding ourselves with. Page of Swords, let's clear out some of these old habits, these old beliefs. Let's cut some things out. Let's have these conversations. Let's have these discussions. And let's work through this baggage, because this is too heavy. It's kind of like when you're boarding an airplane and they're telling you like, yeah, like your luggage is too heavy, it doesn't meet the requirements. You gotta like either pack some things out, take some things out and put it on your carry-on or whatever the fuck. Like, it's kind of like that. It's like you got too much baggage, you gotta like downsize, or you gotta get 2 suitcases. So you choose, because you're heading on this new journey regardless. So do you want to buy 2 suitcases? Do you want to just downsize? How you want to go about this? Because this new beginning is happening, and it's going to be amazing. So you just get to decide how you want to start this new cycle. It's up to you. It's your call. You do what's best for you. But yeah, Saggy, I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your love and support. Have an amazing day. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, by the way, the info's in the description box down below, and I will let you go. Bye, Saggy.